We have all heard Jack Ma's famous or rather infamous statements of how he failed at multiple things in life, how he was rejected with all that he did. The most important part is how he failed early in life. On the other hand, we have always been told about the rags to riches story. People talk to us about how to manage our success, how to stay grounded and focused during our success. But who is speaking on managing our failures? Talking about and managing failures is a big elephant in the room that no one wants to talk about. We as humans have a very narrow and restricted mindset towards failures. We look at failure as the end of the world and something that cannot progress further. Hi, this is Roshan Shetty. Welcome to my channel called Curator, and do not forget to subscribe to the videos to watch all the content on happiness, well-being and emotional intelligence. Fail fast is a term used in systems design where errors can be detected much earlier and rectified than continuing with the broken process and waiting it to fail on a larger scale. The metaphor is popular in the business and startup culture and nudges businesses to take unconventional or bold decisions at an early stage and test how it works out for them than trying it out at a stage where the failure can be insanely expensive. Now realign this metaphor to individual lives where we take those bold steps knowing we will fail, but yet it shields us from failure when we repeat them when the stakes go high in life. Because we have been accustomed to the situation before and failed, we are much likely to succeed if we come across these situations in future. But a trending philosophy in startup businesses and entrepreneurial ventures today is fail often, fail early, and fail forward. With failures comes the immense potential of learning where we can understand what has gone wrong, what does not work for us, but we have the freedom and the liberation to do what we want to do. We are not restricted only to gain success. We are aiming at all possibilities. We are trying to gather all our experiences in that during that period. And this has worked for me as well in my personal life. In my early life, I developed a lot of shitty values. I failed in a lot of things that I wanted to do, be it with partying or be it with consuming alcohol. But later in life, that helped me to understand what is actually required to work towards success, what is actually required to work towards your growth, because I have already done those things which would maybe come later and I didn't have the experience to handle those shitty values well when I am surrounded by any kind of success or any kind of growth. And that is the problem I see with youth today. They finish college, they finish their education, they get into the corporate scene, trying to be restricted, trying to do the right thing at all times. But when they have the opportunity to let loose, it is those shitty values that come into play where they're not able to manage those values. And that is where failure sets in, even if you are being successful in some other aspect of life. So here is a small mantra from me to you in life. Have that one goal that you want to pursue, but don't be restricted or afraid of failing. In fact, call for failures, seek failures, see what that failures can teach you. Always remember, fail often, fail early, but always fail forward. With that, you are blocking all the negative experiences, and what would then later come is only success.